Hey, it's Professor Josh. Welcome back for another video. Today we're going to dive into some Thrilljoy and tear open some of the boys. We're going to see if we can pull that Billy Butcher Ultra or maybe that Homelander Super. What one can we pull? Or maybe we'll just get a Soldier Boy and a Huey. Hopefully we can get the whole set. So stick around and see what we get. And let's go tear open some Thrill. I don't know if you're like me, but I enjoyed The Boys. The 5th and final season is here, and we all have been hopefully watching it all along. I don't know. If you don't like it, maybe it's not for you. It's a little over the top, a little extreme. It's like superheroes on steroids with some craziness going on. It's a lot of fun, though. It's a great series. A comic book series as well, too, that you can check out. But they finally made some Thrilljoy for it. We're seeing some great ones. We've gotten some Funko along the way. We've gotten some great pieces from early on. But we got some Thrilljoy to pull open. And the cool thing about these is you got some chances at some pretty hard to pull pieces because you got 8,888 and 9,999. That means these have some big numbers to them. A lot are available, so a lot of chases are going to be out there, but it's going to be hard to pull those supers and ultras. So Billy Butcher is one of those. You're going to have Huey as the chase, which is a cool, pretty simple chase. Kind of makes sense going along with Billy Butcher. But Billy Butcher with the tentacles, the tumor, the whatever you want to call it, going on with him, that's going to be a super hard one because that is an ultra. We're talking 24 out of 9,999. That means you have a chance of 24 are in a master case, right? And a master case, about 1 in 17 master cases will have an ultra. So there's not that many out there. If you get one of these, you're talking about probably a $2,000 plus $2,000 to $3,000 Thrilljoy out there because a lot of people will be looking for them. You also have a pretty rare Super Homelander because it's a super. It's a 96, but you're talking about out of 8,888. So still a tough one to find. And of course you have the Soldier Boy, which is a great 1 in 6. I definitely like that one. Just the knackles, kind of fits perfect to have him as part of that. So we're looking for Dean from Supernatural. That's what I think of all along this series, especially this last part of this series as we're getting into this episodes. Coming up, you definitely, if you haven't seen the previews and everything else or watched the episode yet, you definitely know why, because, you got a couple other characters from Supernatural popping up. All right, so I'm going to try to see if we can score something awesome out of these, because I'm going to try to see if we can finally score that Soldier Boy. We're going to pull him. All right, so I ordered 4 of each of these from Hot Topic. So I wanted to go ahead and order these through Hot Topic. I think I had some coupon to be able to use, saved a little money on them, helped out a little bit. So now we can tear these open. Alright, so let's tear into our first Homelander. Of course, if I pull the first one and it's the bloody super, it'll be bloody awesome, but I don't know. And it's not Homelander's blood all over him, by the way. When you see the bloody Homelander, yeah. There's some crazy scenes in some of these seasons along the way with Homelander, but let's see, do we get our first Homelander or do we start off with our chase or super? Let's kick things off. Good luck, good luck. Yes, we kick things off with a Soldier Boy chase. That's how to start things off. Soldier Boy here with his shield. Soldier Boy, of course, is part of the first 7. The first V1 kind of gets shot up with and turns into Soldier Boy. They talk a little bit more about him this season, a little history about him and everything like that. Heard his, he's pretty powerful kind of guy and pretty indestructible there. So you got our first one. We got the chase. That's awesome. Such a good looking piece. I love because it's like a metallic shininess to it and everything. Looks really good. His shield's in this one. So, that's a good way to start things off. All right, so we continue. I don't know. I think I'm gonna, continue with, we got our first one. Well, let's continue with some Homelander. Let's see if we can pull any more cool Homelander chases here, or maybe, you never know. Like with these sorters, they're not coming out of like the standard cases where you're, opening a case of 3 and you pretty much are probably going to get one chase. Now, every once in a while, there's mixture of 3 and stuff like that. But with these sorters, you could have 4 sorters of chases, or you could have a mixture of stuff, or you could just have the one and we get the rest heroes. You never know. Is Homelander really a hero, though? He might be a super, but I don't know about that hero business. So, alright, so let's tear in our next one. Let's see if we can get our bloody one out of the way here with a super Homelander. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We got a regular Homelander. Still a fun looking one, and it still has that nice metallic like shine to it and everything. And also that kind of Homelander smirk on his face as well too. It's just the right one, but still we'd love to pull that bloody one, that 96 piece super, but 8,888 of these available. All right, so we got one chase, one I guess you want to say hero. Let's see if we can get our next one to be our bloody one. And then we got the whole set, right? We can just finish it off. 3 and we're done. How awesome would that be? 3 and done. That'd be the way to pull them, right? Alright. We're looking for a gold seal here. Hopefully a 96 piece seal. Let's see if we get another Soldier Boy to add to our collection. Or Homelander. Or a bloody Homelander. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Yes! We got another chase. We got another Soldier Boy chase. This is a great chase looking. This is such a good looking one. And 2 out of the 3 so far. That's pretty good from Hot Topic here. These sorters, I tell you. I don't know. I feel like sorters are the way to go sometimes. I mean, I've seen, I've pulled ones where we got nothing though, too. You never know. But hopefully that means our last one here, if this could be another, I don't know. I'd love this to be our bloody Homelander. We would be kind of done with this and be over it. That would be amazing to be able to pull that. But, I'll take another chase. Not going to complain if I get another chase. I mean, 3 out of 4 would be amazing. Already 2 out of 4 is pretty amazing for a chase pulls. But 3 out of 4 is craziness. That's all I can say. Alright, let's go ahead and tear into this one. Let's see if we get some bloody Homelander. Oh, we got another chase. We got another Soldier Boy in the house. Yes, we are scoring the Soldier Boys today. We got another Soldier Boy to tear into. Wow, 3 out of 4. That is insane. I'll never be able to do that on any kind of stream, because you're getting them from cases unless you're picking them in between at the right time or anything like that. Can we do that with the Billy Butcher? That is the real question now, right? We got our Billy Butcher here. And we're looking for Huey. Huey's pretty simple, plain. I don't know. I think Billy was a good choice. I don't know what else I would have liked. Huey needs to be there because he's Huey. And then the Butcher, that Ultra Butcher. And if we can pull that, that's more insane than Spooky Space Kook. Spooky Space Kook, if you watch any of our other videos when we've opened Daphne, that is definitely a pull I'd love to have. And you're talking about 24 piece out of 5,000. This is double that. This is almost 10,000. The highest they'll go is 9,999. They did it with Billy Butcher. I don't know why they did this, but only 8,888 with Homelander. I don't know why they chose. They should have probably just kept them both the same. But let's see. We can start things off with another chase, because we got some fire going on with our Homelanders. Let's see if our Billy Butcher is fire too. 1, 2, 3. We got our hero Billy Butcher, but he does look good. He does have like the cattle prod in his hand, I think. And then he has his fists made. It's definitely a fun Billy Butcher. A good one to have in the collection. Pretty cool. Definitely a good looking one. I like it. But, you know, I think it's time for us to pull some more chases. That's what I need in the collection now. Alright, we got our Billy out of the way. We got our, you know, hero Billy out of the way. Can we pull 3 Hueys? That would be the real question. If we can pull 3 Hueys, that would be totally amazing. You never know, though. Like I said, these sorters are some crazy stuff. So you get lucky, you get some fire out of them. Hopefully we got some fire out of these, because I love to pull that chase here. Get the Huey, see the gold, or get that Ultra with that real gold there. With a Billy Butcher or Huey. What are we getting? 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes, we got a Huey. We got a gold chase Huey here. Huey can be added to our collection. Alright, so we definitely got our perfect pulls, over perfect pulls here, because we got a chase with our Billy Butcher and our Homelander. Can we try for another Huey? Do we have a chance, do you think, even at this? I don't know. Do you think we even have a chance at another Huey? That'd be cool. You know, I'm not going to complain if I get another Huey. But if we can get that Ultra, whew, I'm going to be freaking out on camera, because the Ultra is going to be super, super hard to get. And imagine that you pull it from a Hot Topic where I got 30% off. So something I got for like, what, like 15 bucks or less, something like that, you know, 14 bucks. Crazy to think about. Let's see if we can pull that Ultra out of this one. 1, 2, 3. We got another hero Billy Butcher. I'm not surprised there. Alright, so that means we have 1 left. Now, we've done great on our chase odds. I mean, 3 Soldier Boys. Insane. We already have a Huey, at least, in our collection. Can we pull one last one to make this insane with either another Huey, or even more insane, that Billy Butcher 24 piece Ultra? That's what we're looking for. Can we get those tentacles? Can we show those off? Pretty creepy looking too. I want to see that in person. I want to see the creepiness of his tentacles in person here today. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We got another hero Billy Butcher, but still a good one. But another hero. Alright, so we did well. We got our chase out of 1 out of 4 with Billy Butcher. We also have 3 out of 4 chases with our Homelander, which is insane to think about. We got that many Soldier Boys pulled and one go ahead. That's just crazy. And then we also have, what do we have? We have yeah, the supers, you know. That would have been just insane luck for today. I don't think we're going to get insane luck every time, but I think 3 out of 4 is pretty insane luck for some chase luck to me. What characters would I like to see next? I think there's so many great characters. They got a ton of characters to do. Hopefully they do it kind of like where they have the chase, the common, you know, 2 different characters like they've been doing with this with Soldier Boy and Homelander, who's next? So would it be A-Train and maybe the Deep? And then we also could then throw in something crazy like extra, like Firecracker be the Ultra or something weird like that, or Super. I'd rather stay with Supers. If you're going to make this many of them, if you're going to make something 8,000 or 9,000 pieces, please go with the 96 piece Supers, please. Don't make the odds too insane that no one will ever get them. It'll seem like it'll be so insane for people to find them. But wow, I don't know. I think my favorite of the day is going to have to be the Soldier Boy here. The Soldier Boy looks so good. I love the green with the metallic and the shield and all those kind of things. It's such a good one. If we pulled one of the Ultras, that definitely would be my favorite there, because it's some good pieces. But let me know what you think should be next. Who should be next? What ones are we going to see? We got so many different great characters from the 7, from some of the other characters, of course, along the way. What ones do you want to see? I think the superheroes play best out of this. But you could also throw in a really weird Ultra or a Super that is from a character that's like a little less known in there, or less done. That could be like a really good way to kind of throw something in there really crazy and fun. But let me know what you think. Also, what do you need to do? You need to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and hopefully you can come back and check us out on Whatnot and other things, Instagram, over on X, all kinds of things, Facebook, all those places. If you haven't followed Professor Josh on those, please do that. Please get a subscribe if you haven't done that. And then hopefully we can see you next time for some more fun Thrilljoy, Funko, collectibles, cards, all kinds of great things. But I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye.